This is Lewis Arthur, Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted today to be joined with the man that doesn't need any introduction. You don't get paid for overtime. Martin Foru, 40 seconds, easy night's work. Yeah, you must be buzzing.
Buzzing, 100%, all the time. I love this. This is what we do for, right? Early stoppages.
Absolutely right. Like I just said, that you don't get paid for overtime. Yeah. Whilst you always want the rounds in, you know, it's good to get an easy night's work done. You ain't even got a scratch on you, mate.
No, of course not. But wait, what do you mean? It's good to get the rounds in?
No, sorry, I said it's always good to get the rounds in, but you don't get paid. Yeah.
For experience.
Yeah,
for experience.
You didn't get them in this time.
No, true. But I got them in sparring though.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been doing a lot of sparring, like every week, like three days a week. I don't know, 8 rounds, 10 rounds. Flipping, I don't know.
I just spoke to Alois there. Is it like he gets frustrated when he says, "Oh, I've done all these rounds of sparring, but I've got a 30-second knockout." Do you feel like that? Do you feel the same where you have a really hard camp for like 40 seconds?
Never, because for me it's not even. I don't do camps. I'm always in the gym. So for me it's like I'm doing the sparring not just for one opponent. I'm doing it to improve, to get better every day. And like my coach, he said it earlier as well in a different interview. He goes, "Martin's still improving. That's the scary part." And it's true. Every day I'm in the gym, even when I'm not supposed to go to the gym, I'm going to the gym. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah. And it's, yeah, man, it's the craft. I don't care.
You know, when you landed that shot, you know, I feel like every boxer knows that when they land the shot, they know it's a sweet one. Do you sort of feel like that when you land the shot, you know it's going to go down?
Not really. I don't. Because sometimes I land big shots on someone. And they don't go down, right? I don't know, I didn't expect him to go that quick. His coach, actually, he came up to me, he goes, he's never been knocked out in his life.
I've seen him,
yeah, never in his life, even amateurs or whatever, yeah.
Whilst people might, I feel like one thing in England, a lot of people sometimes they'll look at a record, but the one thing I always say is like, look at how many times these guys are getting stopped, and
right, yeah.
when you're on that, whether they get stopped about a few times, people always check about the guys that stop them. So along this guy's name, it's going to look at Martin Foru, which must be a good name for you. Do you know what I mean? A good that's good for you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. That makes sense.
Absolutely. You just mentioned there about Daley and your relationship with him. How special is it to have a coach relationship where I'm always saying how important that sort of relationship is between each other, and it must be important. It must be special to have someone that believes in you like he does.
It's funny you saying it because I know he does. He's right there next to us, but I know he appreciates it when I tell him. I don't know. Sometimes I stop and when we're by ourselves, I just tell him like, "Listen, coach, I'm so thankful, right? Because times times that I don't have anything, times that I'm like." Literally like struggling. He's always there by my side, and then I tell him this, and then he's like, stop it. But coach, look at the smile on his face. Yeah, I mean, we got a special bond. Like, he's my big brother, he's my father, he's my cousin, he's my whatever, my friend, and my coach, of course.
How important is it to have that? Because have a coach that believes in you. Because it isn't just about, learning how to box. It's also the outside of it, all the business stuff, the training, the mental side of it. And to have someone like that where they believe in you and you feel like, this isn't just my this isn't just my trainer. This is my brother. This is, a father figure to me, something like that.
Well, how important it is.
Yeah.
It means the world. Yeah. We don't even need to talk. Literally. Like, I come in the gym, he knows how I'm feeling. And when we start working, I don't need to say anything, it's like, we speak our own language, really.
What would you say is next for you now after this? An early stoppage, I'm sure you want to get out of there as soon as possible.
Well, the funny thing is, I ain't got a promoter, so it's like...
Always look at, send a message to him after that, man.
Yeah, no, the thing is, like, I ain't got a promoter, so a lot of these guys, they be like, they look at the promoter, they be like, yeah, what's next for me? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But for me, I just want anyone, really. Like, I'm here to conquer the whole game, the super middleweight division and upwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling good, man. I really want it. I really want to become the champion of the world. So.
Well, if you have more fights like that in mind, I'm sure they'll be coming soon. Thank you for your time, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you for speaking to me, and I appreciate it.
Wait, one sec. You got to involve my coach here at least for a few questions.
I'll get him on. Martin, thank you for your time, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you.